today. All right, you guys, we're going to start toning today. So maybe. Had nothing but trouble with my music yesterday. I don't know if somebody else was using Spotify or what happened. All right, go ahead and grab your ball. Got a ball and weights and a mat. So keep going. Chopping my head off here. Try to circle it back behind your head as far as you can. Get those shoulders warmed up. Get your neck. Other way. Center, shoulders tucked, go around. And lift up. Control the whole thing with your abs. One more. Go up and around. The other way. One more. All the way up. Shoulders tucked. Don't move your hips, just your upper body. Weight in your heels. Just one side. Other side. Twist a little further and turn your body. And bring that ball down. Center. Shoulders tucked. Go down the side. Just one side. Other side. One more. Stop here. Reach back behind you. Stretch it. Reach out. Lift out through the top of your head. Good. Release it. Bring it down. Roll it out. Ears between your shoulders. Reach those arms out. Push your hips back and pull them up out of your heels. This is all about the stretch. Pull that belly button through your backbone and press it back down. Kind of a cat and cow going on here. The ball is going to move, but that's not where your focus is. Going out there. Take it off to one side. Press down. Get that stretch. Release it. Take it around to the other side. Press back in. Use that stretch. Center. Press down. Come on up. All right, we're going right to the top this morning. Other times in you. I cannot see me today. Woo! All right, on your tummy. Up in my tree. Shoulders tucked. Now you can always move to the wall, or you could have a mat under your feet that might help you. But if the mat is under your feet, so is the ball is on the mat as well. Okay? So we're going to just bring ourselves over the front of the ball and lift ourselves up. Lower back. Now if that's too much for you and you need to come down to your knees, that's okay too. Please hold your abs in, protect that lower back. Belly button in, not pressing into the ball, it's into your backbone. One more. Hold it up, reach it out if you can. If you stay here, that's okay too. It's your body. Could even lift here. Stretch it out. That's a little higher lift for me. Belly button in. Little pulses up. The very top. Don't overdo that lower back. We're just getting right into it this morning. Set that foot down. Get yourself balanced and bring up the other foot. If you're ready. Bring it down. Drop it over the front. Skin into your chest. Those hips wrap around the other side. I like to put my cheek toward the ball. Let that stretch that neck. Other cheek. Good, bring it back. All right, we're coming on top. So you decide where that is for you. But I'd like to see you so that if I asked you to, you could take your arms off the floor. Okay, so that's about where you want your balance. Now your feet can go back down to the floor then. Your shoulder blades are tucked. Your chest is lifted. So you're not down the side here. You're up nice and tall, like a board or a plank on that ball. Reach one arm out. Shoulder blades tucked. Right arm down and up. Now that's only if you're ready for that. If you're not quite ready for that, it's okay. You don't have to do it. You can bring the opposite foot down with it. Again, add only as you're ready. No tension in that neck. Hold that tension in that core. Hold it, reach. Right arm down, left arm out. Take a break whenever you need it. Your chin and forehead are pointing to the floor. If you need to look, please look sideways. Left arm down and up. When you're ready, lift that chest. Feet down if you need them. That's perfectly okay. Opposite foot if you're ready. Abs in. Hold it out there. Reach it away. Release it. Come on down. Drop your chest. Drop those knees. All right, come back up. Abs in. Okay, we're holding ourselves with both hands. Shoulder blades are tucked, lifting that chest, and clap those legs together. Now, right here, I want you to think about what's happening with those abs. They need to be pulling into your backbone and up underneath your rib cage. If you can really get your abs under your rib cage, guys, I want to see. But that's just what we're looking for, a visual to help us understand what we want to do. Now, scissor your legs the other way, like you're swimming. Lower back here. Always make sure you don't overdo. Good. Hold it. Bring those knees in together. Okay, so I always have to lift myself up so I can get those thighs squeezing, knees squeezing, and ankles squeezing, and then press up. Abs in. Belly button tight. Good. We're leaving it at the top. Our abs are tight. Our shoulder blades are tucked. We're straightening our legs and bringing them back to bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend your body. Take a break if you need to. 4, 3. Those knees stay up. Don't let them drop down. 2, 1. Bring it together. Let's roll back this way. Tuck those knees under. Wrap your head around the ball. Top of your head is like curving to go around that ball. Now you can turn it to the side. So one cheek is pressing toward the ball. Turn it to the other side. Good. Release it. All right. Again, to the wall if you want to, or use your mat. Just remember, if your ball is on the mat, so are your feet. Our knees are right beside the ball. Our hips are going over. Reach up, shoulders tucked. Now right here, we don't want our armpit down the side of the ball like this. We want to lift up so our body is in a plank, nice and straight. Our hips are stacked, our shoulders are stacked because we kind of tend to want to do this or this, but we don't want that. We want it straight on top. 1 foot in front if you need it there. Otherwise, you can bring them one over the top. So even just holding that is going to be a challenge. Now think about pulling the weight out of your hand and putting it in your core. So if I asked you to, you would be able to lift that arm up. Okay? You don't have to, but that's where we want your balance so that your fingers on your forehand are not white. They're not really what's holding you up there. It's happening right here. All right? Shoulders tucked. Reach out through the top of your head. Try not to tuck your ear into this shoulder. Try to be nice and straight. Pull your shoulder blades down. It's a lot to think about. So maybe this is as far as you get, and that's okay. But maybe you could move that arm or that leg up and down. Focus. Especially as you start moving, focus those abs. All the way up, abs in tight. Bring that toe down in front. Bring it up and take it down and back. Heel down and back. Toe in front, heel back. Right here, hold it. Abs in tight, get yourself situated. Reach that arm overhead if you're ready for this. Pull your elbow to your knee and back out. Woo! And back out. Right here. Feel it on the side of your abs. How about we put them together? So you're out here, you're coming up and down and in and out. Up and down, in and out. And I forgot to show you, but you could always be on your knee. Okay, your body. Up, down, in and out. One more. Up, down, in, out. Good job. Now, drop yourself over. I like to push my shoulders back and my hips forward. You do whatever gives you a good stretch here. Drop those hips, let them stretch. Remember, the knee can stay on the floor, shoulders tucked, going over the top. Nice straight line with your body, hips stacked, shoulders stacked. Now focus, bring that weight out of that forehand, put it in your core. Hopefully your foot's not sliding. Same mat, same shoes, one side won't stay. Reach out through the top of your head. Lift that leg up when you're ready. Focus right here. Shoulders tucked. If you start feeling loose, that'll make you start wobbling. So tighten it up, tuck those shoulders, tighten that core. Good, reach out, down and up. Top of your head, try not to pull that ear into that shoulder. Good. Focus that weight in your core. Good. Reach it up, hold it. Abs in tight, arm overhead, pull that knee in to that elbow. My knee is popping every time. Good, nice and focused, no rush. Can we put them together? Whew. Up, down, in, out. Both times I've said put them together, my body's like, get off this ball. No, stay on. Whew. One more. Good job. Bring it down. Reach over. Stretch it out. Hip forward, shoulder back. Good. Bring it down. Let's take a little break and go to our weights. That'll be a nice break, won't it? Grab your water. Shoulders tucked, abs in tight. Bicep curl. One leg, if you can. So maybe that knee is just bent. Maybe that knee is lifted. It's up to you. Maybe you want to move it. But your focus needs to be on those arms. So if that throws you off and you can't focus on the arms, don't move the knee. It's okay. I just think this is a core class, so we should use our core as much as we can. Knees soft. Right here, abs in tight, halfway and down. Stop at the elbows. Hold it at half, right at the elbows, abs in tight, shoulder blades tucked. Up, half, up, half. Abs in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Woo. Shake it out. Right arm out and back. Left arm out and back. Never swing. Always lift. One more each way. Good. All right. Bring it back. Shoulders tucked. Hammer curl all the way up, all the way down. You decide about the leg. You have to listen to your body. Abs in. Just the bottom half. Stop at those elbows. Right here, halfway. Abs in, up. Focus. Four, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Front, back. Again, we're not throwing it, we're not swinging it, we're lifting and pressing. Back here. Press. Shoulder blades pinch together. Really focus up there. Pinch. Have you ever seen someone that can crush a soda can with their shoulder blades? I'm not there, but you know, I was just wondering. Good. Actually, I've never tried it. Who knows? Maybe I could. All right. Set those weights down. We'll try to get some shoulders in a minute. On your mat, on your back, with your ball. Get those lower abs right below the belly button. So here's an awkward one. You grab that ball with your feet. Your fingertips are behind your ears. Your shoulder blades are tucked. That part's not too awkward. But when we go to lift it, maybe it's going to try to slip out of there. You just adjust yourself wherever you need to be so you can hold that ball right there. And then you lift the hips. Barely come up, but that's what we're looking for. Good. Now, I like to put my fingertips behind my ears because otherwise my neck thinks it needs to help and it really doesn't. So you listen to your body, find what works for you, and then focus on those abs below your belly button. Bring it together, up, up, down. So you lift your upper body and lift your chest too if you're ready. Good. Hold it up there, abs in tight. Little presses with your hips. You can lift your shoulders if you can and leave them up there. Your head's resting in your fingers. Okay, hold those hips up there, abs in tight. Little presses with your shoulders. Are you breathing? Good. Bring it down. Ball on the feet. Hands to your side. Shoulders tucked. Lift those hips. Reverse plank. Now, if that's too much for you, you have the cat ball. That'll work just fine. Arms overhead if you're ready for that. Lift those hips. You decide. Bring it down. Take it off to one side. Opposite side reaches those shoulders. Relax and let that stretch. Center. Other side. Center. Good. Bring it in. Grab that ball with your feet. Shoulders tucked, fingertips behind your ears. We're going to lift them up together and bring them down together. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down. You got it. Keep it going. How far can you crunch that in there? Now, two more. Then we're going to separate them. So it's going to be chest up, hips up, chest down, hips down. Chest up, hips up, chest down, hips down. Keep going. Up, up, down, down. 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 One more. Up, up, down. Good job. All right, this time we are leaving our heels on the ball. Our knees are bent. Our hands are to our side. Shoulder blades tucked. Lift your hips up and down. If you need more of your legs, you can put your calves on the ball too. Sometimes our knees just aren't quite ready for this, so it's perfectly fine to put those calves on the ball. Good job. Keep going. Bend those knees. Knees are 90, hips are 90. Then you straighten those hips out to 180. Good job. Bring it down. Straighten out those legs. Take them off to one side. Drop your shoulders opposite. Let that stretch. Center, go the other way. Good. All right, we're coming up. We're grabbing our weights. We're going to be on top of our ball. My ball wants to follow me. All right. So, again, if the feet are on the mat, the ball is on the mat, shoulder blades are tucked. So pull those back, sit up nice and tall. So this is how we should be all day with our shoulder blades back. I mean, you don't want to be pushing your chest out or anything, just pull them back, tuck them down. Right now, though, bring those weights here and come on up. So sitting on the ball, this is going to be more of a challenge, so please be careful. If you need your feet out wider for a base, you can do that. Bring it down and up. If you need lighter weights, feel free to grab them. We even have some 2-pounders over there. I'm not sure it's unlocked, but because sometimes it's more about the movement than it is about needing the weight in there. Okay, we're going to try to throw us off. One side, other side. No tension in that neck. That's something you really have to focus on. Put it in your core. Good job. Bring it down. Woo! One arm to the side. Other arm to the side. So it's a lift and a lower. Your feet, you keep them as wide as you need to. That goes no higher than the shoulder. And if you feel like you have to throw your body out there to lift it, that means the weight's too heavy. Abs in tight. Both arms, if you're ready. One more. Good. Roll those shoulders. Go forward. Make it as much of a circle as you can. All right, shoulders tucked. We're going to roll out. I'm going to have to move my mat. So we're rolling out. So just your head and the top of your shoulders are on the ball. Okay? Now those weights go right above your chest. Turn your palms so they're facing each other. Belly button in. Lift those hips. Squeeze those thighs. Remember, wider base helps you with balance. Closer makes you work a little bit harder on that balance. All right, those arms are going out to the side with the elbows soft but not bent. And up. It's out, out, up, up, out, out, up, up. Abs in. Good. Really think about pulling through that chest as you come up. Out, out, up, up. Abs in. Very top. Hold it up there, abs in. Palms are still together, arms are straight with just a very light bend in the elbows because you're keeping them soft. Now you're rotating at your shoulders, taking that overhead, pulling it back. Inhale. So you should feel this not only in your shoulders, but on your rib cage, on the side of your rib cage. Can you leave your hips lifted? Can you squeeze those glutes? Make everything work. Bring it up, bend the elbows, same motion, rotate at the shoulders. Bring those elbows all the way down to the rib cage, rotate those shoulders overhead, bring it back. So the elbows go to the rib cage and then to the ears. Good. Lift those hips. You can take a break if you need to, but come right back. Trying to work as much of our body at the same time as we can. Good. Bring it back. Back on the top. Shoulders tucked. Belly button in. Right here, open. This one always makes me think of the chicken dance. I'm not sure why. I couldn't even do the chicken dance for you if you told me to, but that's what it reminds me of. Maybe I could. I don't know. It's been a day or two. Things like that in the bunny hop are really fun to do with kids. So 4, 3, 2, 1. On your ball, shoulders tucked, right arm out, left arm out. If you feel a little off balance today, it's my fault because I'm trying to make you off balance. Only for this, but if it carries into the day, you can blame me. We're not slamming it out there. We have control the whole time. You never want to throw weights out there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And we have to stretch. Good job. I'll switch the music. Here we go. Go ahead and take yourself down to your back. Take that ball, put it on top of one knee. Opposite foot goes to the top of the ball. This is one, when I first learned it, I thought, what in the world is this even doing? But if you really press down into the ball, roll it in closer to your chest, maybe lift that toe and relax, you can really feel that stretch back behind the hamstring. And then just relax your shoulders. Don't leave that tension in there. Let it drop into the mat. Don't pick it up when you leave today. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Release that. Set that foot down. Ball goes to the top of the other knee. Opposite foot to the top of the ball. Roll in. Just remember throughout the day, if you ever start feeling like maybe you're a little stressed, You can take some time and breathe. And if you feel like you don't have time to stop and breathe, that's when you really need to stop and breathe. Just relax, roll that ball in closer, and bring those breaths to your focus. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Completely and totally relax right here. Release it. Take it out. That ball goes between your feet. Take one under, one on top. That top leg goes across your body. Reach it over there as far as you can, and then press that hip back down. Then you can look opposite. Relax and let that stretch. Release it. We're going the other way. Opposite foot to the top, top leg across. Press that hip over. Push that shoulder down. Move that so it gives you the stretch that you need. Good. Release it. Let that ball go out of your way. Take your right knee, put it on top of your right ankle, put it on top of your left knee. Shoulder blades tucked. Lift your hips up through the ceiling. Arms overhead, if that's comfortable for you. Bring it down. Let that right leg finish crossing over the left one. Knees are touching. Lift through the center and hug that into you. And grab behind the left knee. Lift that chest if that's comfortable for you. Release it, bring it down. That leg is still crossed over. We're dropping to the right side. The side of the top leg, whatever that is. Mine's right, yours may be left. I think there's static electricity in this ball today because it will not leave me alone. Back to the center. Put the right foot down. Left ankle on your right knee. Lift those hips through the ceiling. Reach overhead if that's comfortable for you. Bring it down. Cross that left leg to the top. Kiss those knees together. Reach through the center. Grab behind the right leg. Stretch it in here. See ya. Have a great day. Bring it down. Cross that left leg. Leave it crossed over. Drop left. Look right. Really press. Let it stretch. Center. Uncross your legs. Straighten out your right leg and your left leg. Your left leg goes to the floor. Your right leg goes to the ceiling. Reach out with pointed toes. Pull that leg in closer. Release it. Press the heels through and then pull it in closer. Reach the other leg on the floor out. Release it. Bend the knees. Switch sides. Left toe, right toe. Reach out. One on the floor, one to the ceiling. Flex the feet. Release it a little and then pull it back. Release it. Bend the knees. Bring them in. Stretch it out. Hug your knees to your chest. Let it stretch that lower back. Bring it down. Straighten out those legs. Deep breath. Inhale, reach up. Let your back arch. And exhale, pull it down. One more. Inhale. Let it arch. Pull your shoulder blades down. Exhale. And there you go. Thank you so much for coming. Hope you have a super day. Love to see you tomorrow morning.